How are you? This video is to ask the question to everyone watching it, to ask them, why have you not hired me? Why have you not put me to work? Why is it that you don't want to fix this world, and why is it you think that I can't do that? I can fix this world off about $1 million or $2. That's all I'll need to fix the world, to change the culture of it, make it great, to equate for eternal intelligence, divine intelligence, everything we need to know where we came from and who was who. Because guess what? You've been alive before if you're an advanced soul. You've been incarnate before if you're an advanced soul. And that's how you gained all your talents. What other way did you gain them? Did somehow God magically program you some way that no one else qualified for some weird reason? No, that's not what happened. If that's your theory, throw it away, because you gained your talents and your past life and your past life effort. So you're coming back. You might want to be seated to another planet that's a lot better than this. Well, problem is that gravity's keeping you here. Or whatever else God requires, well, it's keeping you here. It would be great to go to another planet, and perhaps you will go to another planet once we really reach space, and you'll be seated into that planet or grafted into that planet in the structure of the planet. Who knows? Maybe that's possible. But for now, you're coming back, and all your accolades and your problems and your issues and your accomplishments and your evolution is going to be disregarded if we let the system remain as it is. Which is to say, we want to be shallow-minded and pretend like we don't live but once. We only live once, according to Paul, who lied, by the way, Paul the Apostle. What a big pile of garbage he left this planet with when he said, "It is appointed unto man once to die." It's obviously not appointed unto man once to die. Remember what God said, at least through his prophet, another prophet, when he said he would send the spirit of Elijah. And what's the point of sending a spirit if you can't see it? Well, the spirit of Elijah is in a new body right now, and you can know the name of that individual just by asking him. And if you have enough faith, he will tell you in a voice of perfect clarity what the new name of that individual is. And if he's back, then you know that everyone's coming back, because Elijah has not defeated death. Neither have you. The only man that's defeated death we know got crucified. Can you believe it? That's how nutty the people are on this planet. They go around doing stupid things, acting like apes, trying to be dominant, the dominant mind, and they do things the wrong way. They're a-holes, and they screw your life up and everyone else's life up. Let's correct them. Let's demand that they be required to treat us with respect and be healthy and all that kind of good stuff, because that's what's going to make you happy. To demand the competence you need to lead your life with the respect you need and all that kind of good stuff. Now, I can lead this planet better than anyone else. Anyone that's lived on it, unless you're talking about Jesus. Only because I hold the title that I'm the Ancient of Days. I'm the oldest man that's ever been to this planet other than Jesus. Unless you're talking about God the Father. Maybe he stepped down on this planet. I don't know. I have no evidence of that. That's the whole point. I don't think anyone does. My point is, why have you not hired me? Why have you not looked at me? When you don't look at me, it's your vote to say, hey, let's keep this place in the Stone Age. Let's keep this planet in the Stone Age. Let's keep it ape-like, so that when you come back, you get to enjoy the same thing over and over again. Yet I can fix it. I can change that system. I can even implement technology that will assess spirit footprint, so you can know exactly who was who based on their spirit footprint that can be extracted from their DNA. Sounds like a big claim. Well, I hope to break that barrier. I plan to break that barrier. And in the meantime, we have revelation to help us. Revelation from on high. That's all we can know. That's the only way you can know who was who with perfect certainty. by listening to God's truth, because God's truth is eternal. He can't lie to you. He can't lie to you and keep his power. So he'll give you a perfectly honest response for everyone. Harrison Ford was Moses. Judy Garland, her new name is Jessica Biel. Eddie Gothegi is the next incarnation of Jimi Hendrix. I assert these things because I have studied them. Have you studied them? If you have, then good for you. You should come to the same conclusions that I have. If the science of God's truth is the same, yesterday, today, and forever, then, well, we should both have the same conclusion, the same divine manifestations. Either way, I come to fix this planet. That's what I want to do. I want to make it great. So if I have to come back to it somehow in a new body, it'll be great. Although you and I and a lot of people would like to stay dead forever, unfortunately, God on the other side is going to beckon you to go and reincarnate. Earn more, do more, be more. Make progress. He won't stop. You might want to call him some kind of divine harasser. Well, that wouldn't be the kind of title he'd like to get from you, but he's not going to stop urging you to come back and own more and do more and progress as an individual. And when you screw up everyone's lives, like a lot of the people did throughout history, you have to pay for it. Your life's going to be tough if you enjoy darkness. You're going to have to correct that, because you're not getting out of this matrix unless you can do things the right way. God's not going to exalt you if you're screwing people and you won't reform. No, it doesn't work that way. He's not going to make such a person his equal. He never will. So you have to practice doing things the right way. Although you might not like it, you might hate this place. Guess what? You can stay dead for 100 years or 200 years or 600 years, whatever is your pleasure. But the reality is you came back to farm the experience that incarnating to a wacky place like this can give you. So if you don't want to be here, it's probably because this place is crappy. So let's change it. Look at me to help that. I've tried to get in touch with Hollywood people that have seen my stuff, seen a few of my videos, and said, hey look, just give me an audition, give me an agent, let me be that antagonizing voice your production needs. I can do it better than anyone else, and who, better than me, can summon the most disdain from an audience as a villain than me. I'll make sure to be #1 at that. On the Ancient of Days, I better be able to do that. If I can't pull that performance off, then who can? If I can't perform that in that manner, then I'm an embarrassment. And I won't be an embarrassment.